guys read the title right. I am selling the FZ-09. Yep, not for long. Hey everybody, welcome to another video. As you can see, we are on the FZ-09 today, and we are getting ready to sell it. That's right, after only 2 months of owning the FZ-09, it is up for sale, and it's going out the door. So right now I have the bike listed for sale for $7,500. Figured the book value is $6,300 on the high end, and then of course I have my 3-year warranty that I got when I got this bike, so figured $7,500, why not? It's a place to negotiate. If not, I have a backup plan, because this bike, whether or not it sells through private party, it will be gone probably within the next month. So like I said, I just got this bike 2 months ago in May. Probably I put, let's see, probably 600 miles on it. I got it at about 13,150. We're at 13,700. So getting close to 600 miles on it. Now, why am I selling it after such a short time? As you guys know, the only other street bike, dedicated street bike I've had is a Ninja ZX6 RR that I probably had for less than 6 months. Of those 6 months, probably 2 to 3 of them, the bike was down. This guy, why are you speeding up in your Kia Rio? So, knowing that I've only had the bike for 2 months, and I've had a Ninja for a little bit, I ride a Kawasaki KLX351 as my other bike most of the time. So you guys are probably thinking, that I scared myself on this bike, got too big of a bike for me, and I can tell you that is not the case at all. As a matter of fact, I think this bike is actually very manageable. People talk about the twitchy throttle. Yeah, it's had a tune, but even in the A mode, it's not very twitchy, and I enjoy riding this bike on the highway, long distance, in the twisties, going fast. Sounds great, looks great, and it's really just a perfect bike to commute on, have fun, do all that good stuff. So, again, Jeff, why are you selling the FZ-09 after only 2 months and about 600 miles? So let's just go ahead and get into the first reason. I'm selling the FZ-09 because, well, like I said, it's a fun bike. It's fun for me. I enjoy riding it, but I think I'd rather sell it and buy something else that I could use with my family instead of me just going out to ride the FZ-09 by myself. Sometimes with friends. I do have a few sport bike friends. But when I go out on the FZ-09, it's really just to ride by myself. And if I want to go fast, I always end up taking my car, because I have a lot of car friends around here. Right now I've been riding the FZ-09 a little bit, car meets and stuff, because I don't have my car right now. It's in the shop. But when I do have my car and I go to car meets, that's what I take. I've ridden the FZ-09 to a bunch of car meets, and in terms of making videos with it, all the videos pretty much revolve around going fast, hitting twisties, just highway bombs, which is fun and all. But come on, how many videos of an FZ-09 have you seen in the canyons, in the twisties, on the highway, sound videos? And not saying I didn't have some unique ideas for this bike, which I did. You can do fork extensions, jack up link, adventure, big block tires, skid plate, crash cage, or not a crash cage, trail cage. Man, you just gotta love the sound of that triple. But yeah, so right there's the first reason. Like I said, I'd rather sell it, get something that I could use more often with my family, because in short, the FZ-09 is kind of a selfish purchase. Like I keep on saying, I can go out, ride it by myself, enjoy the open air, but if I wanted to, I could do that on the KLX too. But that brings me to my next point. When I'm riding the KLX, if I wanted to, I see a curb, I see a hill, see a field, I can just hop over the curb, get to that field, get to that hill, rip a berm, go on gravel roads when I want, get sideways. Even though I'm not good at wheelies, I'm better on the KLX than I am on the FZ-09, that's for sure. The two bikes just inspire a different sense of hooliganism. On the FZ-09, it's wheelies, but it's, you know, 40 to 60 mile an hour wheelies, you know, 15 to 25 mile an hour wheelies maybe on the KLX. On the FZ-09, it's carving twisties and going fast, but in the city, or even on the twisties, you get to shift maybe once, twice until you're way over the speed limit. And you hardly ever get to hit red line. When I'm on the KLX, I get to hit red line pretty much every time I ride the bike. Also, when I got the FZ-09, I thought that I'd want to do more road course track days, maybe some longer trips to the beach, a couple hours away. But then again, I figured, well, I can do all that stuff on the KLX. If I want to ride a motorcycle down the drag strip, I can take the KLX. Might not be the fastest, but still would be fun. Hitting the twisties on the KLX. You get to downshift, 2 gears, get on it, even with cars in front of you. And you still get to have some fun. Right now on the FZ-09, I'm stuck behind some cars. Even with the road course stuff, when I get supermoto wheels for the KLX, I can still take it to a road course, still get to get on it. As you guys can see, the KLX probably tops out at an indicated 95, which is still very fast for a little 250 dual sport, or what started life as a 250 dual sport. So again, no, I haven't scared myself on the FZ-09. Of course, as a motorcycle rider, there are times where you think, well, that could have ended badly. You know, maybe you are going 100 miles an hour in Mexico. Every car that passes you on the oncoming, every car you pass just could come out in front of you, and you'd hit them, and you're gonna go down. In that sense, I've scared myself plenty of times, both on the KLX and the FZ-09. But in terms of wheelies, going fast, twitchy throttle, almost sliding out in the corners, I haven't done any of that. Of course, every time I go out and do something like hitting twisties, going off-road, going to the dunes, you get better every time as a rider. And as you get better, you're going to want to push the limits more and more, and at some point you're going to reach that limit. You could say that you knew some of these things before you bought the FZ-09 in the first place, so why'd you buy them? You knew that it was a fast bike, you knew that you'd be going fast, hitting twisties, you knew what content you'd be able to make with it. Well, honest, I got the bike because I wanted a sport bike. Sounds good. And like I said, the bike is a really good bike. There's really nothing wrong with the bike that is causing me to sell the bike. It's pretty much my own personal decision. The bike is very manageable, handles good. I've even ridden a CR250R. And this bike is more manageable than it. So with all that being said, yes, I'm selling the FZ-09. It's going out the door here within the next month. I want to get something that I can use more with my family when we go out together, so that is what I am going to do. Of course, you guys are going to have to stay tuned to see what my plans are, what's going to happen here when this FZ-09 gets sold. Like I said, nothing against the bike. Mainly, it's pretty much just my decision to sell the bike. When I got into the bike, I definitely wanted a sport bike, something fast, loud, sounds good, looks good, and this bike does all of it. When I ride it, I find myself just doing it for fun, by myself, kind of a selfish thing. And yeah, sometimes riding bikes, that's what it's all about. Having fun, going out for a nice cruise. But I certainly enjoy making videos for you guys. Videos that are entertaining. Videos that are hopefully unique. Adding something new to the conversation. I don't know. Just seems like I can't keep a street bike for more than 700 miles. Sold the Ninja because I saw that the KLX is probably a better bike for me, and it certainly has proved to be. Now I'm selling the FZ-09 because my interests have changed a bit, and I figured that it's going to be better in the long run. Aston Martin. I think I saw that car the other day. So there you have it, everybody. Stay tuned for what is coming. Yep, we're back there again. You guys know me. When I say we got something coming, well, something's coming. This one I can say that I'm pretty excited for. See, I can't even hit my favorite hill over here. Man. Alright guys, well, that is going to do it for today's video. Why I am selling my FZ-09 after only a couple of months. But if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also share it to your friends and those who may enjoy it, and even those who may find it useful if I provided any useful information. And of course, if you're not subscribed, go down there, hit that subscribe button, get the bell on to keep up with all the content here. Of course, we got the KLX, the Corvette, and the FZ-09 here for a little while longer. But with all that being said, join the club, and I'll see you in the next one.
I'm the motherfucking greatest, yeah, I'm the greatest. Bitch, my competition days don't fit that niche. You could try to take a shot at me, I will not flinch. I try to jacket my sound and then I flip that script like I ain't doing no favors. See me walking around with all that moolah, baby girl talking to me, telling me that